Perfect? Seriously? Yes, the lamb's the main thing, but perfect? Can you imagine how this would have bugged the Israelites? How would they have known if their lamb was perfect? What if it's got a little bit of discoloration in its fur somewhere? Does that mean it's not a perfect lamb? What if its bleating is a little bit strange? Does that mean it's less than a perfect lamb? What if every once in a while it limps a little bit? Does that mean it's an imperfect lamb? I can imagine that on the night of the Passover, one of the things that they worried about was whether or not their lamb had been perfect. Was it really good enough? And if it wasn't good enough, is it going to work? Why did God want the lamb to be perfect? Because he needed to remind us of what his standard is. His standard is perfection. Yes, that is and always will be God's standard for getting into heaven. He has never lowered it, nor will he. His standard is absolute and complete perfection. And now you start looking at yourself, and I start looking at myself, and I start going, have I done it? Have I been perfect? Have I been perfectly loving, perfectly gentle, perfectly kind, perfectly unselfish? Have I loved God perfectly with all my heart? Have I loved my neighbor perfectly as myself? And that's a lot more worrisome than worrying if I had a perfect lamb, because I know the answers to those questions. Is that I haven't even been close. If I'm bringing the sacrifice of me to God, I'm coming in with a broken leg and my fur is all discolored and full of briars and I can't bleat at all. I'm a mess. So what did I need? I needed a perfect lamb who could sacrifice himself for me. And that I needed the perfection that only that perfect lamb could provide. Take and eat. This is my body given for you. Take and drink. This is my blood of the covenant poured out for you. And what is God giving us? The perfection that we need. The Passover demanded it. The Lord's Supper provides it. You have God's perfection because the perfect lamb has been given to you. Amen?